Grooming.
Jesus.
I would check out their family situation. I would check out their clothing to see how well they were, financial. I would check out their social interaction with other kids. When we were on the ballparks or on the gym floor, I would make sure which ones I wanted to molest. I would give them special attention.
This is genuinely like the worst man alive. Like, seriously. I'm glad he was obviously caught, otherwise he wouldn't be making this video. But like, it's scary that these predators can get so good at their craft that they can actually describe their methods of luring children before they were ever caught as straight up despicable.
Aside from everybody, I would give them the attention that an official is not supposed to give anybody, and it made them feel like, wow, he's paying me attention.
That's straight up so sad. As someone who was kind of like awkward in school, and if someone came up to me like this, I would have put my trust in them, and it probably would have been shattered like all these other kids were. Because when you don't have a lot of friends, you can kind of confide in adults that you think are a safe person to confide in. I know I did as a kid, and thankfully those people were genuinely good people, but it's really sad to me that there's kids out there that confide in these adults just for them to be taken advantage of.
Were there certain characteristics that you looked for in children before molesting them?
In children, yes, but more I also looked at their families, that the child had friends that he would tell. I would not approach.
So basically what this guy is saying is he would find a kid who already had a shitty life because one, dad's not in the picture, two, he's got no friends to back him up, and then he would pick them out.
That if I could molest him, I could lure him.
God, this guy even dresses like a pedo. Like, you can see it on the way that he carries himself. He's got the gold link chain, the slicked back greasy ass hair that's probably in a ponytail with the wrist wraps. Like, come on.
So perhaps a child that doesn't really have a whole lot of friends, maybe not really a strong family, things like that.
Yes, no spiritual values, weak in education, needs help in many ways. Even from split parenting, has a mother who may be having problems with the family, well, here comes superhero in to help out, wow, well, thank you very much.
So on the bright side here, I thought I'd follow up that previous clip with a clip of the direct adverse of that. So this man here is basically the John Wick of pedos.
Using social media to pose as an underage girl luring in predators.
Caught 35. He'll be number 35 that I caught.
This is from
35 pedo bot.
A minor. That deputy was fired as a result.
Man, just fired? He should have been thrown in jail. The fact that he got off that easy is absolutely despicable to me. There's no reason why he should be walking free.
Kept going from there until last night when a confrontation cost him his life. He say he confronted two men inside a Coney Island in Pontiac. Lee accused one of them of being a pedophile and punched him. In return, one of the men pulled out a knife, the other a gun, and shot Lee to death.
He died doing us a great service, getting rid of the scum of the earth. Moment of silence.
At a vigil outside the restaurant, friends and family mourned his death.
We're going to honor his memory. We're here to show support and show that, everything he did was not for nothing. We're here to show that he really made an impact on the community.
From the get, police have called Lee's work well-intentioned but dangerous.
We know he has good intentions from this, and we've actually suggested to this individual multiple times, this is really dangerous. And here's some of the problems and pitfalls with doing this.
I'm sure he was well aware of the danger of his pastime, but despite the fact he died in a very courageous way, a lot of us aren't brave enough to do something of the sort.
Two men have been arrested in connection to the killing.
Yep.
Police say the suspected shooter is 17 years old and the other man is 18. Reporting in Detroit, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC.
I really wish this John Wick met the guy before in the previous clip. He wouldn't have been able to do what he did. Anyway, that's it. See ya.